right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of the Best Women's Boxing Show, period. I'm Cynthia and Conte. I've got tall Sebastian Fundora. And yes, I'm almost as tall as him because I'm standing on a chair. Because I don't have time to do my camera. Anywho, this is how normally I talk. Let me just, there. Jeez. Sebastian. You know what? This is what I'm going to do.
There we go. We're good.
All right. People are like, this girl is really tall. Anyway, Sebastian, you got 2 of the belts on you right now. The last time I spoke with you, you only had 1. Now you have conquered. And now you're going to conquer because Chordale Booker is looking to pull off the major upset. The reason why, he has a great story. Everyone has a story, but his story, he's just looking to shock the world.
Absolutely.
How do you feel going into this fight?
I feel prepared. You know, we haven't fought for a year already. But we've been working this whole time, you know. As my sister's been conquering the boxing world, you know, shout out to Gabby. But we've been working as well, right there next to her, waiting for an opportunity to defend our titles. And now we are here.
It's funny, I'm like interviewing you and you're actually looking up at me. Usually it's like this. You and your sister have to look down. But it is a treat to see you in the ring so soon again, because there's fighters that are just clamoring to just get a fight. Now, Chordale Booker, I've asked you this before, but I'm going to ask you again. I know you wanted the Spence fight and obviously the Crawford. Shit happens. You're a fighter. But as your sister, I go, was Sebastian like, damn, I really wanted that fight? Like, as you know, you're a human being. Were you just a little bummed? Don't say it's the business of boxing, because we know that's the political answer. But as Sebastian, the human, the man, were you just like, I really wanted that fight?
Maybe for a second, you know, because of course he's a big name. I like to put on my resume as well, but like you said, not to say, it is the business of boxing, and I do understand that.
Yeah.
I do understand that enough to not get too upset over it.
Yeah. But Chordale Booker is here. You cannot look past him. But I'm gonna say look past him because I know Jesus Ramos. He's looking because he might have an easy knockout, and he already mentioned your names, and he's looking to collect some hardware finally. What do you see in Booker as a fan when you've seen any of his tape?
I remember he had a fight a couple years ago with Sean Owens, a similar opponent to us. It was a good fight with that, but I remember us being 19 years old and kind of running him over. So, you know, with that, I mean, that was years ago. So it's a lot more different. He's a top contender now, but I am also a world champion.
Yeah,
so now we're matured now in the sport. I'm excited for what he brings tomorrow.
Hypothetically, in a beautiful, perfect world, you win. Who would you like next? And don't say it depends on what Samson brings to me. You have a say. You're like, this is who I'd like. This is my number 1 and number 2. Who are your number 1 and number 2?
I don't have number 1, number 2, but I would like to fight all of them. All those names, you can name everybody at 154. I like to fight all of them.
I know that you're growing, well, not growing tall, but I know we talked about that you can still add weight. Do you think, I know that everyone wants to go undisputed, but if a fight makes sense to move up in weight, would you move up in weight if it made sense?
If it made sense in a perfect world where I can make that 160 comfortably without eating too much or being heavy, or a 168 or even a 175, definitely. Yeah. There's a lot of those great fighters in those divisions. So, you know, we'll see in the future. But as of right now, we're champion at 154, and I'm comfy and happy here.
Yeah, 154 is a stacked division. Like all of a sudden, it just, you know, you have the Bohachuk, God, who else was there? There's Bakram Murtazaliev that did upset of Tim Tszyu. Was Tim Tszyu ever put back on the thing for maybe a rematch?
Absolutely. Oh, in my mind, yes.
Yeah?
There's no contract for that, but I think he's fighting Spencer next.
He is?
And yeah, he's fighting Joey Spencer next.
Spence? I was like, damn.
Spencer next, and then a Thurman fight. There's Thurman too as well.
Thurman's back, yeah.
And then we'll see from there what he has for plans. But we have 2 of these titles, so I'm sure all these guys want to fight us as well.
Okay, now I have to ask you, since you didn't get Crawford, this fight, Canelo Crawford, is allegedly going to be happening here in September. I got to ask you your prediction.
I have Canelo. Canelo's comfortable at 168. Crawford's a great fighter. He's one of the best fighters in the world right now. But it's not a fight at 147. It's not a fight at 154. Let's see if he carries his power to 168 comfortably.
Do you think Crawford, because he's got great feet, and Canelo has heavier feet, I'm not saying he doesn't move his feet, but Crawford is just faster. Do you think that maybe he can just kind of keep him at bay and just his ring IQ and just move, box and move?
That's the thing. I don't think he's faster.
Okay.
I don't think he's faster. This guy is a smart fighter. Crawford's a smart fighter, a great fighter. But you got to remember, we have weight divisions for a reason. Canelo's comfortable at his weight. He fights guys like my size.
Yeah.
And you see what he does to them. He breaks their arms in the fight, you know? So he's doing his thing. Crawford's doing his thing too. It's going to be a great night of boxing.
I mean, think about it. We talked about it, 168. That could be a fight that made sense. Mexican versus Mexican. Canelo, like, you know, he's going to be on his way out. I don't know if he'd want to fight you because you're so damn tall, but I'm just going to put it out in the universe because sometimes it does happen.
Yeah, anything's possible in boxing. Anything's possible in boxing. Who knows? Maybe next year I eat too much donuts and I'm fighting Anthony Joshua.
I saw that you went your...
And that's not a call out, by the way. I'm not going to heavyweight.
I mean, with your height, I don't know if you could gain 200 plus to be.
Definitely not.
No.
But yeah, you never know though. You never know.
Yeah, and I see you're wearing the golden. Is this your colors for tomorrow? I know it's the Dodgers because they won Tokyo. Like, wow. But is this your colors for tomorrow?
No, actually, blue is blue and white. So I guess Dodger colors, but not blue and gold. So
okay.
Yeah. Tune in to see the cool shorts.
The cool shorts. And you know what? I'm gonna end this with what Gabby said. What you guys talk about. Lock in.
Absolutely. Lock in. You know, that's something we've been saying. Something that trends on TikTok are saying lock in, but we do mean it to each other.
No, you guys do, as you should, because you know, I think we just talked about, you probably made another historical, what is it? You should be in the Guinness for the tallest fighter. I'm not sure if you are the tallest world champion fighter.
They said I am the tallest world champion in the world right now.
Guinness World Book of Records or Book of whatever you're called, the Guinness, not the beer, but you really are. Do you think you're still tall? You're gonna grow anymore?
I think I'm done. But maybe I'll start wearing shoes with platforms.
Hey, it happens. You know, for the short people. You know, you got to give it to short people sometimes. You got to give them that little inch. All right, Sebastian, I wish you the best of luck tomorrow. Tell your fans why they should tune in to Prime Video. It's free, guys, on Amazon Prime, PBC.
Yeah, not only is it free, but it's Fundora Fight Week. You have to tune in. If you like boxing, you like Fundora.
I can't, I go back in my mind, I'm like, is he gonna knock him out or is he gonna school him? And you're just like, I'm gonna get my hand raised. But, you know, I'm a betting girl, so I'm like, let me see. I haven't seen the odds on you yet, but I can't wait to see your fight against Chordale Booker tomorrow night. He's putting his 2 straps on the line. This is a must-see fight. The whole card is stacked. If you can, come to Vegas, here at Mandalay Bay at Ultra Michelob Theater and watch him live because you will not be disappointed. All right, guys, I'm Cynthia Conte for Best Women's Boxing Show, period. See you guys at the fights. Bye, guys.